Hello, and welcome to your channel Wellness at My Age. It's a real pleasure to have you here. Here we talk about health, longevity, and simple natural habits that help you maintain your physical, mental, and emotional balance every day. In today's video, I want to share something very special that can transform your daily well-being. Today on Wellness at My Age, we'll talk about 5 doctor-approved exercises that can truly transform your body. Do you believe that walking every day is enough to stay strong and healthy after 60? Many people do, but today I want to share a truth that very few doctors explain clearly. Walking is excellent. It strengthens your heart, improves circulation, and clears your mind. But it doesn't stop something very important: the silent loss of muscle mass and balance, 2 factors that, over time, steal our strength and independence. Every decade without proper training can lead to up to 8% loss of strength. And even if it's not noticeable at first, it eventually shows through falls, joint pain, lack of confidence, and dependence on others. I remember Mr. Antonio, a 72-year-old patient. He walked every day, no matter the weather. One day, he tripped at home and couldn't get up on his own. His heart was healthy, but his muscles didn't respond. That day, he realized something powerful. Walking alone wasn't enough. That's why I decided to record this video, as a wake-up call, but also as a message of hope. Because there are 5 simple, gentle, and therapeutic exercises you can do at home, without pain and without equipment. These movements help restore lost strength, improve posture, increase energy, and bring confidence back to your body. Today, I want to show you how to trust your legs, your balance, and yourself again. Stay with me until the end, because these exercises can make the difference between aging with fear or aging with power. Walking is a wonderful habit, yes, but it's not enough to stop muscle aging. After age 50, the body loses between 1% and 2% of muscle mass every year, a process known as sarcopenia. And although walking keeps the cardiovascular system active, it doesn't stimulate deep muscle fibers or bone density, both essential for maintaining independence. It's like watering the leaves of a plant, but forgetting the roots. The problem is that many older adults confuse movement with strengthening. Walking moves the body, but it doesn't make it stronger. It doesn't activate the core muscles, stabilize the hips, or build leg strength to stand up easily. That's why, even after walking daily, many people still feel weakness, back pain, or loss of balance when climbing stairs. In my practice, I see this pattern again and again. Maria, a 68-year-old woman, was proud of walking 1 hour every day. But her bone density kept dropping, and her knee pain increased, not from overuse, but from lack of strength. Her body simply didn't have the muscle support her bones needed. Science confirms it. Exercises that combine strength, balance, and coordination can reduce the risk of falls by up to 40%. They also improve circulation, posture, and even memory, by strengthening the connection between brain and muscle. So, if you're over 60, I want you to see walking as the beginning, not the end. Your body needs different challenges, movements that wake up dormant muscles, reactivate your joints, and restore the agility you thought was gone. Today, you'll discover simple but powerful exercises that turn movement into real medicine against aging. Before we continue, if you enjoy learning about natural health and exercises that truly improve your well-being, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell, and share this video with someone who needs it. Here, we upload new videos every day to help you care for your body, mind, and spirit. Now, let's begin. Movement 1. Calf activation, the heart's second pump. The calves are much more than just a muscle group. They are the secondary pump of the heart. Every time they contract, they push blood upward from your feet, fighting gravity and improving circulation. But over time, this pump weakens. Lack of deep movement, spending long hours sitting, and natural muscle loss slow down blood flow, leading to swelling, heaviness, cramps, and even varicose veins. That's why the first movement you need to master is the calf activation, also known as the pump of life. It's a simple, low-impact, and highly effective exercise. All you need is a chair or a wall for support. Standing or seated, lift your heels slowly until you're standing on your toes. Hold for 2 seconds, then lower down with control. After that, do the opposite. raise your toes while keeping your heels on the ground. Did you know that something as simple as lifting your heels can transform the health of your legs and circulation in just a few days? Do 15 to 20 repetitions, breathing deeply and feeling the blood rise from your feet toward your heart. It's incredible. This small movement activates your circulation almost instantly. Many people feel a warm sensation, as if their legs were coming back to life. That's the signal that your microcirculation has awakened. If you practice this daily, you'll soon notice less swelling, less fatigue, and a light, renewed feeling when you walk. I remember Rosa, a 70-year-old patient. She told me her legs felt heavy and drained every night. I recommended doing this exercise 3 times a day, even while watching TV. 2 weeks later, she came to my office smiling and said, "Doctor, my legs feel alive again." And she was right. This movement doesn't just boost circulation, it also strengthens the ankle muscles, which are essential for maintaining balance and preventing falls. If you struggle with circulation issues or swelling, it's important to talk to your doctor first, to adapt the intensity to your needs. But I can assure you, this simple exercise is a true rejuvenation tool. Make it part of your daily routine, and you'll notice how your body literally begins to pump new life with every step. Now, let's move on to movement 2, wall push UPS, the posture that rejuvenates. This is one of the safest and most complete exercises for older adults, and the best part is, you don't need weights or a mat, just a sturdy wall and the will to move. Though it looks simple, it reactivates upper body strength, improves posture, and enhances breathing, 3 key pillars for staying independent after 60. Place your hands at shoulder height and slowly bend your elbows, bringing your chest toward the wall. You'll be working much more than your arms. Your chest, triceps, shoulders, abs, and back muscles all engage. Each contraction strengthens your bones, helping to prevent osteopenia and osteoporosis. These wall push-ups also correct the rounded posture that becomes common with age. When you push against the wall, your shoulders open, your chest expands, and your body remembers what it feels like to stand tall again. Many of my patients tell me that after just a few days of practice, they breathe better and even feel more positive. And it's not a coincidence. An open posture stimulates the part of the nervous system that promotes calm, rest, and recovery. I remember Pedro, a 66-year-old man who came to me with neck pain and constant fatigue. I asked him to do 10 gentle wall push-ups every morning. By the 3rd week, he said, "Doctor, I breathe better, and I walk taller." That's the magic of this exercise. To do it right, stand 1 step away from the wall. Keep your body aligned. Inhale as you lower, and exhale as you push. Start with 8 to 10 repetitions and gradually increase. If you want more intensity, step a few inches farther back. And if you have shoulder issues or high blood pressure, check with your doctor first to adjust your effort. Practice daily and you'll notice how your arms get stronger, your back straightens, and your breathing becomes freer, because when you recover your posture, you recover years of life. Before moving to the next exercise, I invite you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Here I share simple, doctor-approved exercises and daily health tips you can do at home to transform your well-being. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any videos, and share this content with someone who also wants to feel stronger and more energized. Now let's move on to exercise 3, assisted squats, what I like to call the secret to independence. Every time you sit down or stand up from a chair, you're doing a squat, and maintaining that ability is key to staying independent. As we age, this everyday movement becomes harder, not because of willpower, but due to loss of leg strength, hip stiffness, and weak core muscles. Regaining that strength means regaining your freedom. All you need is a stable chair or support. Place your feet shoulder-width apart, keep your back straight, and extend your arms forward. Inhale as you slowly bend your knees, as if you were about to sit down, until your glutes just touch the seat, and exhale as you rise with control. If it's difficult at first, you can lightly rest your hands on your thighs. What matters isn't speed, but maintaining control and breathing with rhythm. With consistent practice, you'll notice your legs getting stronger, your balance improving, and your movements becoming more confident every day. This exercise strengthens your quadriceps, glutes, hamstrings, and core, the main muscle groups that help you stand, walk, climb stairs, and prevent falls. But beyond the physical benefits, there's something even deeper. Squats stimulate your balance receptors and improve the connection between your brain and body. That means your mind and muscles learn to work in perfect harmony. Movement neuroscience confirms it. People who practice squats regularly not only gain strength but also improve motor memory and sharpen their reflexes. I remember Carmen, a 75-year-old patient who came to my clinic feeling frustrated. She said, "Dr. Mina, I can't get up from the couch on my own anymore." We started with assisted squats 3 times a week. After 2 months, Carmen was standing up by herself, and her face radiated confidence. She looked at me and said something I'll never forget. "I felt capable again." That phrase says it all. The key isn't speed, it's consistency. Start with 8 to 10 reps a day and gradually increase as your body allows. If you have osteoarthritis or a joint replacement, talk to your doctor or physical therapist to adjust the depth and rhythm of the movement. Because assisted squats aren't just an exercise. They're a declaration of physical independence. Every time you stand up on your own, you're telling your body and mind, "I still can. I'm still here, strong and moving forward." Now let's move on to exercise 4, marching in place with high knees, what I like to call walking without moving. It's a wonderful exercise because it combines the best of cardiovascular training with muscle strengthening, low impact, and completely safe. Perfect for those with arthritis, excess weight, or balance issues. All you need to do is stand tall, keep your back straight, and place your feet hip-width apart. Lift one knee as high as it feels comfortable, without pain, while gently swinging the opposite arm. Then alternate legs, keeping a natural rhythm, as if you were marching in place. If you need extra stability, hold onto a wall or the back of a chair for support. What looks like a simple movement actually activates your heart, improves circulation, and wakes up dormant muscles in your core, hips, and legs. Each lift engages your hip flexors, glutes, and abdominals, while the alternating arm motion enhances coordination and balance. From a medical perspective, it's proven that exercises combining knee lifts and posture control improve lumbar mobility, reduce joint stiffness, and increase brain oxygenation. This type of gentle cardio also helps stabilize blood pressure and maintain healthy blood sugar levels. I remember Luis, a 69-year-old patient who came to me worried because he was tripping frequently. I recommended this same exercise, 3 times a day, 1 minute per session, holding onto a wall. After a month, he came back smiling and said, "Doctor, I started walking outside again without fear of falling." That confidence is exactly what we aim for with movements like this. Start with 30 seconds per set, 3 times a day, breathing naturally. If you feel dizzy or any chest discomfort, stop and consult your doctor. When you're ready, increase the intensity by lifting your knees a little higher or adding resistance bands. Before we continue with the next movement, let me invite you to subscribe to the channel. If these exercises are helping or inspiring you to take care of your health, subscribe, turn on the bell, and share this video with someone who also wants to feel stronger and more energized. Here, every day I share simple doctor-approved routines to help you move better, take care of your body, and enjoy life with more vitality. Now let's continue with exercise 5, the glute bridge, which I like to call the shield of your back. Because that's exactly what it is. It protects, strengthens, and stabilizes your body. This movement not only builds strength, it acts as real defense for your spine, reinforcing your hips and restoring energy throughout your entire body. Each repetition helps you regain control, confidence, and posture, things we often lose over the years. To perform this exercise, lie on your back on a firm surface, like a mat or a stable carpet. Bend your knees to form a 90-degree angle and place your feet flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Keep your arms at your sides with your palms facing down. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly lift your hips until your shoulders, hips, and knees form a straight line. Hold that position for a few seconds, squeezing your glutes, then lower gently. This movement activates 3 key areas of mobility: the glutes, lower back, and core. It strengthens what we call the posterior chain, the structure that supports your body when walking, sitting, or lifting. In older adults, Those muscles are often inactive from long periods of sitting, which causes hip stiffness, lower back weakness, and over time, a higher risk of falls. That's why practicing the glute bridge is a simple yet powerful way to regain balance and strength. It also helps reduce chronic lower back pain, a very common issue after age 60. Physiologically, this gentle lift improves pelvic circulation, prevents fluid retention, and stretches the hip flexors, which tend to shorten with time. When you hold the contraction for a few seconds, you're also training isometric strength, essential for improving stability and reinforcing the mind-muscle connection. I remember Isabel, a 71-year-old patient I worked with some time ago. Every morning, she woke up with pain in her lower back. I taught her this same exercise, 3 sets of 12 repetitions, and asked her to do it daily. A month later, she smiled and said, "Doctor, it doesn't hurt when I get up anymore." Those are the kinds of results that remind me how mindful movement can truly transform a life. By the way, if this content is helping you or you'd like to keep learning doctor-approved exercises to strengthen your body and maintain your independence, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and share this video with your loved ones. Every day we upload new videos with health, wellness, and movement tips to help you stay active at any age. And remember, if you have hernias, intense pain, or any medical condition, always consult your doctor or physical therapist before practicing. But if you do it consistently and listen to your body, the glute bridge can give you back that quiet strength that supports your life. Your back, your hips, and your confidence will thank you. Before adding any new routine, even gentle exercises like the ones we've practiced today, it's essential to recognize that every body has its own rhythm and limits. The first thing I always recommend to my patients over 60 is a basic medical evaluation. Check blood pressure, heart health, joint condition, and if possible, get an assessment of your strength and balance. That checkup allows you to adapt the exercises to your real needs and avoid unnecessary injuries. If you have arthritis, hypertension, diabetes, or heart disease, it doesn't mean you can't exercise. It just means you need to do it with greater awareness and respect for your body. Movements should be slow, controlled, and paired with smooth, steady breathing. And if at any point you feel dizzy, experience chest pain, palpitations, or shortness of breath, stop immediately and consult your doctor. Moving mindfully is moving wisely. Another key piece of advice I always share is this: consistency matters far more than intensity. It's better to move for 10 to 15 minutes every day than to work out for an hour once and then give up. The body doesn't respond to punishment, it responds to habit. It thrives on gentle, regular repetition, not sudden, forced effort. Stay hydrated before and after each session, and make sure to wear comfortable shoes with good support and cushioning. These small details make a big difference, especially as the years go by. I remember Don Ernesto, a 68-year-old man who came to me feeling tired, unmotivated, convinced it was too late to start. I suggested a simple 15-minute daily routine with gentle movements and conscious breathing. 3 weeks later, he returned smiling, telling me he hadn't felt that much energy or slept that well in years. That's the power of consistency. It transforms without forcing. If this message is inspiring you, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, and share this video with someone who needs to hear that it's never too late to begin. Every day we post new videos with medical exercise routines, wellness advice, and reflections to strengthen your body, mind, and spirit. Now, remember, it's not all about exercise. Combine these movements with a balanced diet, rich in protein, fresh vegetables, and healthy fats. That's the key to maintaining muscle mass, energy, and vitality. And don't forget something few people value enough: rest is also part of training. During sleep, your muscles recover, your immune system strengthens, and your mind finds calm. Remember, exercise doesn't replace medical care, it complements it. I always recommend consulting a professional before starting any new program, especially if you take medication or have joint prostheses. Moving wisely is a form of preventive medicine. Take care of your body every day because the better you treat it, the longer it will respond with strength, balance, and freedom. Walking keeps your heart active, but moving with purpose keeps your independence. Today, you've learned something essential. The body doesn't age because of time, it ages from lack of movement. Every time you decide to activate your muscles, breathe with intention, or work on your balance, you're sending a powerful message to your body. I'm still alive. I'm still strong. I'm still learning. And you don't need machines or gyms, just a few minutes a day and the will to care for the most valuable thing you have, your health. These 5 movements, calf raises, wall push-ups, assisted squats, marching in place, and glute bridges, are more than exercises. They are rituals of life, a way to thank your body for everything it has done for you. Always remember this: age doesn't take your strength, it gives you the chance to use it wisely. From now on, every time you stand up from a chair, take a deep breath, or lift your heels, you're training your body to keep living with freedom and fullness. If this video inspired you or gave you hope, share it with someone who needs it, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Here, we share new videos every day with one purpose: to help you live better, with purpose and well-being. And before we finish, I'd like to invite you to something even deeper. Take a moment to thank God for your life, for the body that sustains you, and for the opportunity to learn how to care for it every day. If you'd like, join me in this short prayer. Father, thank you for everything you do in my life. I ask forgiveness for my faults and for anything that does not please you. I accept you as my Lord and Savior. Write my name in the book of life and never erase it. I give you my life, my mind, my heart, my spirit, and my soul, so that from this moment on, you will be the one who guides my existence. In the name of Jesus, amen. Remember, aging with health isn't destiny, it's a daily choice. And today, with every small movement, you've already taken the first step.